25th anniversary of Lord of the Rings. Why such a lasting impact in pop culture? I think the first thing is the source material, how great the books are. You know, when someone like Tolkien has spent such a long part of their life making sure that everything is perfect in a piece of art that they made, the book that he made or the books, then you're starting from somewhere that's very real and very honest and well worked out. And then for someone like Pete Jackson and his team to take that on, and when we were filming the films, it was all about how great can we make this. You know, there was no... People weren't there thinking, oh, what's my next step after this film? We all just wanted to make the greatest film we could, and with leadership like Pete and his team, Philippa and Fran, of course, and everyone else, Richard Taylor, there's so much love and passion in that project that I think that's why it has such a lasting impact. What do you think the Lord of the Rings Pippin would say if he had a chance to come aboard Comic-Con the Cruise? Well, you see, hobbits don't like the water very much. Maybe Megan Richards would have something else to say, because I think the Harfoots, I think that she is part of, I think they don't mind the water, if I remember right. But hobbits are not big on water. But I think once he's, you know, at a party, if Pippin was at a party somewhere aboard, and there was a bar there, and there was good food, and there was dancing and good music, as there will be, I think Pippin would be quite happy. Especially if there was second breakfast, of course. You spent a lot of time walking Middle-earth with your Lord of the Rings castmate, Dominic Monaghan, but since neither of you sailed to Valinor with the elves, this is the first time in a ship together. What can guests expect from your reunion? Yeah, I think we'll have a lot of laughs. Me and Dom have been on a few boats together now. And we're also doing Billy and Dom Eat the World, which is our travel food show that we are now doing for Amazon in the UK, in the US, and on other platforms in other countries. But so we have been travelling quite a lot. Not too many boats yet, but I'm sure there'll be more. But yeah, I think you can expect a lot of fun. When me and Dom get together, we always try to have as much fun as possible. And then with the energy of all the people coming on and cosplay and having a bit more time than you would at a normal convention to, you know, maybe have extended Q&As and maybe some music and who knows what else, I think we're going to have a lot of fun. Are you excited about grabbing second breakfast at the buffet? I am. Like Pippin, I am a huge fan of breakfast and second breakfast. So looking forward to the buffet. I love a breakfast buffet. It's one of my favourite things. I like lots of different flavours, so being able to choose at a buffet is brilliant. And it sets you up for the day. You spent a lot of time on ship in Moby Dick. Any advice for the guests stepping into a ship for the first time? I love being at sea. It's, you know, most of the earth is covered by sea, by water. So it's great to get out there and have some fun. If you do feel a little queasy at any point, get on the deck and just look at the horizon. Enjoy the sea, enjoy the view, and you'll feel better straight away. And make sure you don't skip your second breakfast. That is very important for setting yourself up for a good day. And just explore the ship and have a great time. What 3 things would you need to cosplay as Pippin? Number 1, scarf. We were very sure to try and make the hobbits as different as possible, you know, with different things, hair, the way we spoke, etc. Because we knew it was for characters who all kind of looked quite similar and acted quite similar. So we wanted to make sure that people could know which one was which. And one of the things with Pippin was he always wore a scarf. And for me, that also meant looking back at my time in the Shire. personally, as a character thing, I thought my grandmother made me that scarf. So as we travelled over Middle-earth, the scarf was very important to me as it took me back to the Shire. So the scarf, number one. A cloak, very important. And let's not forget huge hairy feet. Very important for Pippin and all hobbits. What are you most looking forward to in Comic-Con the Cruise? I think being part of it for like 4 days rather than, I love conventions now. I think they're great family affairs, great fun for everyone. And to be on a cruise so that we're all living the same moments at the same time will be so exciting. It's like when you do a concert and the only people really who have a memory of being at that concert are the people in the room and the people on stage. And I think the cruise will be like that we did it, We were there and looking forward to different people giving different workshops and, Q&As. There's some really interesting, exciting people there. I've spoken to Doug Jones before, wonderful actor, and gives great insight into creating characters through prosthetic. Jason Isaacs, of course, great. Alex Kingston. I mean, so many wonderful actors. And some new sort of Hobbit actors as well, which will be fun. Anyway, come and join us on the cruise. It's going to be quite an adventure.